What is up, foodies? Welcome back to episode 4 of NewU Kitchen. So today we're cooking up something different, something we haven't done before. This is going to be a chicken roulade or a stuffed chicken breast. So what we have here today that you're going to need some chicken breast. We got some fresh veggies over here. You're going to need a little bit of olive oil because we're going to fry this up in the pan first. Then we're going to finish it off in the oven. Just some garlic seasoning and a little bit of pesto. And then we're going to stuff it also with a little bit of feta cheese. And so here's the technique. What you're going to do is you're going to cut the breast basically in half long ways, but you're going to leave this part intact. So you just basically have the butterfly effect, like the movie. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use our meat mallet here. And we're just going to pound it out. And you don't want to pound it out too hard because you'll wear it thin, but you basically just want to stretch it out. Oh, and you will need some toothpicks to help keep everything together. So we'll pound this out, and then they'll get nice and big. Alright, so we got all that pounded out. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to season this. Now in the meantime, what we're going to do, we're going to preheat our oven to 450. That way once it's done searing in the pan, we'll just throw it in there for a few minutes, about 10, and dinner will be ready. So what we're going to do is we're just going to season the inside of the chicken breast on both. And this has no sodium, so you can load up on the seasonings as much as you want. Alright, we're going to flip this over. We're gonna let that sit. Now that we have our chicken breast sitting with the seasoning on it, we're gonna go ahead and get working on the stuffing. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to our pan here. Get it going. Put it on about medium. Then we're just gonna throw all of our vegetables in here. And we're gonna saute this up nice and good. And then what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of the pesto just on top of it so it cooks up with that nice herb flavor. About 2 dabs of it. Alright, once these are sauteed up, we'll be right back with how what we did. We just simmered these bad boys on down. Just be careful not to overcook them because you do have to throw them back in the oven. So what we're going to do here, we have the chicken breast set up and we're going to actually put our ingredients long ways and then we're going to roll it up. So what we'll do with our tongs here, because our ingredients are nice and hot, is we'll just grab everything that's kind of long ways and we'll just pile them on here. Okay, like so. Alright, and then we're going to add a little bit of feta cheese on top. You can add as little or as much as you like. Add some over here. Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're going to start rolling as best as you can. Once you get it all together, when your toothpicks come into play, you just put it together like so. Pinch off the ends here. Probably do this a little bit better. Sometimes you have to go long ways. Like so, and you have one that's done. So our chicken breasts are nice and stuffed, and what we're gonna do, we're just gonna throw a tad bit more oil, just a little bit, keep the pan lubricated. Throw it on here. Now be sure when you're gonna cook the chicken that you use a pot or pan that you can actually put in the oven. This one has a stainless steel handle, so I can actually just take this from the stove and throw it right on in the oven. So if you have a skillet or another pan like this, you can use it. If not, you can always transfer it to a baking sheet. So we're gonna go ahead, throw these in here like so. And all we're really gonna do is we're just gonna sear them on all sides. You'll see that it'll turn nice and white. Then once you have it done all the way around, we're gonna throw them in the oven and finish them off. Make sure they cook all. We've got the first sear going, and we're just gonna keep rotating them like so. And you'll see you're starting to get a nice crust on the outside building up. And then we'll throw it in the oven once we get all the way around. Got our chicken all seared up, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw it in the oven for about 10 minutes, give or take, depending on the size of the chicken breast. And we're just gonna throw it on in here. And let it take these out of the oven. Our timer is up. They're cooked up nice, and we're gonna go ahead and start plating. Here's what our plate looks like. We got a Greek salad, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna top the chicken off with just a little bit of pesto. Time to enjoy. Just smear it on there, and bon appetit. So if you liked the video, click the subscribe button. If you tried the recipe and you liked it, click the like button. Leave us a comment down below for future ideas for future videos. Thanks for watching.